Hello everybody and welcome to DEADZONE Rogue, the new FPS roguelite coming to PlayStation, Xbox and already out on Steam. You may be wondering if this game is actually worth your hard-earned money, and I would say it is. It is! Actually quite a refreshing shooter on this day and age. DEADZONE Rogue is so good because it has the good parts of a good FPS. The movement's great, you can double jump, you can slide, the weapons are great to fire, they are precise, they have punch, recoil, but it doesn't feel weird like some weapons in some games that have a lot of bloom, a lot of weird visual recoil. The weapons just feel good, almost as good as something like Destiny, I would say. Also, taking a page from Destiny and Borderlands or the shooter looters, weapons you find in this game and armor pieces also have a rarity system, going all the way from common to uncommon, rare and legendary, all following that same old color scheme we're all so used to, going from grey, green, blue, purple and then orange legendary. And every new tier adds a new skill, a new ability to the weapon or armor you're using. Weapons get abilities like new elements, like fire, ice, lightning, plasma, void, and others. And other abilities like killing an enemy refills ammo or gives more damage, speed boosts. And also goes for your armor pieces, your grenade, your secondary. The game also has the very classic weapon choice you're all using to see. Assault rifles, sniper rifles, shotguns, submachine guns, heavy machine guns, pistols, hand cannons. And the game also even has some sort of exotic weapons, like double submachine guns or a sniper rifle that whenever you hit a headshot, you do not have to reload the weapon, but if you miss a headshot, you have to go through a very long reload animation. And of course, the weapon deals a lot of headshot damage, but pitiful body shot damage. It adds to some very interesting gameplay choices that you can do and improve upon a build. And following the roguelite sort, every time you complete a room, you get a new item, something that's going to complete a build. Some builds that are elemental based, grenade based, weapon based, good for close range, melee, long range. There's a lot of build possibility in this game. Even though the variety can be easily seen across a few runs, the way they complete each other, the way you can build your character is very interesting. And when you start a run on DEADZONE Rogue, enemies are usually slow. They stand around, look at you, fire some slow projectiles. It seems very easy and kind of boring really, but after just a couple of rooms, the enemy types start to appear, there's a lot of variety, they combine into each other, some enemies buff each others, others try to debuff you, some rush you, some will fire at you from afar. The enemy combination starts to really get fun really fast. And when you change zones, you progress through the story, they get even more challenging. And if you enjoy some challenges, completing a difficulty level unlocks a harder difficulty level. Things start to pick up really fast in DEADZONE Rogue. Also, following the roguelite nature of the game, you unlock some permanent upgrades, like more weapon damage, more health, more shields, larger grenade explosions, and some other upgrades for the random items you're gonna find during the run. So even if you fail, you're always making a little bit of progress. And like I said, if you like some challenges, don't worry, the game has plenty of them. If you're wondering about the story, there is a story here, but it isn't anything revolutionary, mind-bending. It's just something simple to move you forward that you can see when you complete the main missions. The story is integrated into the roguelite system, the story expects you to die, it is quite simple for a game like this, no real mindfuckery, but it's fun, and the main characters tough guy voice and deadpan delivery one-liners are actually quite fun. I enjoy them. May not be a cup of tea, but I think it fits the game. My main issue with DEADZONE Rogue is that the rooms start to feel a little bit samey after a while. I know it's a roguelite, you're supposed to go through the same places over and over, but the space station look can feel a little bit samey after a while. It's not something like Dead Space that feels larger, more interesting. DEADZONE Rogue feels nice. There are many different rooms, like for example a bar, an artificial beach, some hydroponics. I just wish there were more of it, more variety. What is there is good, but seems like those rooms are special rooms. You're always bound to see them. If there were more variety, the game would feel more refreshing. That's pretty much my only real issue with it. And of course, more content. We want more of everything. More weapons, more elements, more build possibilities, more enemies, more of everything. What is here is really good, and the devs already promised an update, a fourth zone, a continuation to the story, completely for free during the next year, and I'm very excited for it. This game really deserves some support. It is a very good shooter, a very good roguelite too, and those are kind of rare nowadays. The game has that perfect balance of feeling like a badass, feeling powerful, feeling in control, and having enemies that keep you on your toes the entire time. When you're running a good build, you actually feel the power. Enemies' deaths chain onto each other, one exploding after the other, in very colorful ways. It's amazing. However, they will keep you on your toes. The enemies will get faster, will get stronger, they will support each other. It's really, really good. It has some sort of polished, tight gunplay and gameplay that you rarely see nowadays, even on AAA gaming. The last time I have seen a shooter this good, this tight, focused on PvE, it was probably Doom Eternal, and Destiny. What is here is actually really special if you enjoy PvE shooters and roguelites. And before I forget it, this game has very little microtransactions, just some skin pack to help the devs, but even still the game has a bunch of challenges to unlock weapon skins for free inside the game, just like the good old days. Well, that's it for me everybody. This is DEADZONE Rogue. I love this game. If this video helped you in any way, shape or form to make your decision if this game is for you, please leave a like, comment or subscribe. It really helps YouTube to see that I'm actually doing something good for someone here. Thank you very much, and I'll see you guys next time.